Okay, y'all. This one has requested Nicki Minaj and Safaree Samuels, right? Now, over the years, we've seen these people, when they stepped out on the scene, they were together, but then they gradually broke up. And it's like, wait, y'all were together for so long. Why did y'all just break up? So this was requested. Just as a disclaimer, I'm looking at pictures of them. And I'm also looking at their birth charts. So I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible because I did watch a lot of Love and Hip Hop. Okay. So it's not like these are just people who are, nobodies. Like, we know these people. So, okay, first glance, it's like he really... Okay, I just did one with Nicki Minaj and Lewis Hamilton, and I heard she doing too much. Well, with Safaree, it's like he's the only person who could outdo the doer. Okay, she's extra, but he's also very extra. But it's like, you know what? She a little crazy, but I like her because she fine. She fine, she talented, she's all these things. So it's like, you know what? And she also, not only that, but she stick around with me and I'm doing too much. Okay. This is somebody, there are two people who like to do the absolute most. But it's like, he's more of a chill guy than her. And you know how crazy you gotta be to make Safaree look chill? Like, he's so dramatic, but it's like, nah, she got him beat. Like, her anger gets to be crazy, but like, it's like he kind of finds that sexy though. Like, ooh, you spicy. The only thing is, okay, he's over there loving her and how spicy she is. But every time that he has something going on, like when he gets in his feelings, she's looking at him like, ill. Like, what was that song? Ill. That was her song, actually. Couple wet wipes in case a bum try to touch me. She's very judgy. And that seems to be the case with like her and all her relationships. She's very judgy. She picks people apart. She has like a whole checklist of things that you have to be in order to have my heart, in order to even be seen with me. Okay. And he's the same way. He has a whole checklist for things you got to be. First of all, you got to look good. Second of all, you got to look good. Third of all, you got to look good. And then comes everything else. Like, very superficial, but he's also very sensitive. So it's like he's always getting his heart broken by pretty girls because he falls for the pretty. Like, he just wants them to be pretty first and then realize, oh, they have personalities underneath their pretty face. Oh, gosh. So it's like that, where he may have tried to hold on as long as he could. But as she rose to fame, she kind of saw him as a hanger on. Like, when you gonna get your own job? When you gonna do something? When you gonna do this and that? And that hurt his pride. Okay, because it's like, well, I'm supporting you, 100% behind you, like doing whatever you need to do and going wherever you want to go. And it wasn't. It was kind of toxic in that regard, because this is somebody who, he has a big personality of his own, right? Before Love and Hip Hop, nobody knew all these things about him. Like, we heard him making ad libs on her songs and stuff, and we saw him in his clothes and his fashion and all that other stuff, but we didn't really know Safaree for real until he got on Love and Hip Hop. So it kind of hurt his pride for her to be the breadwinner, the baddie, because he wants to be the baddie. He wants to be the baddie of the relationship. He wants the attention. And he may not get as much attention when she's around, because, yeah, she's very extra. She's over the top everything. Okay, she's over the top gorgeous. This is like Tiana Taylor, and they both have that Sagittarius energy. She's over the top gorgeous. She's over the top talented. She's over the top famous. And, it might have been cool when they were just two regular people where they're from, Queens. When they were just two regular people from Queens, it's like, yeah, I deserve to have the baddest. I deserve to have somebody who is all these things. But as she actually got to be more and more and more, it's like he started to kind of feel like he was fading into the background. He started to feel less special. And that she was treating him less special as well. Like she may have used to stroke his ego a lot. She may have, you know, given him his credit, his props. Wow, you're so amazing. You're so this, you're so that. But as she got older, as she got more famous, as she got more money, it's like he was no longer the center of her universe. And he didn't like that. Okay, he needs to feel like the baddie of the relationship. Someone asked who cheated first. Okay, okay, look, as you'll notice, if you watch my other videos, I don't really like to talk about cheating. I like to talk about the relationship between two people, and that's it. But it does kind of feel like it's not that she cheated first, is that it felt like she cheated first. Does that make sense? Because again, he needed the attention on him. When you're not giving me all your love, all your attention, you're not stroking my ego, doing the things that you used to do. Now I'm wondering, who are you doing those things for? And it's his own insecurities. Whereas she's like, man, I'm working. Okay, I got a lot on my plate. I'm doing all these things. I don't even have time to cheat. I don't even care to cheat. But it's like all his insecurities may have driven the relationship in that direction. So it may have driven, I would say, if you want to ask who cheated first, it would be him. Okay, who did the actual cheating? Because again, you know, she's the one rising to fame and he's getting all kinds of attention because he's connected to her. And we all know, if you've ever been in this situation before, when you are with somebody and you get more attention than them, but then they start getting attention because they are seen with you. Now, all of a sudden, girls want to be all over that person because they see that they're with you. So it's like, again, he can't resist that pretty girl. So he started getting attention. It's like he cheated. He cheated on her. If there was cheating involved, okay? Because this is alleged, okay? I don't know these people. I don't know what goes on in their life. Y'all can confirm things if y'all want to. I don't really read that deeply. I really didn't. I wasn't even, I don't know. When they were together, I didn't really care about their relationship for real. Like, I've seen him with, I think he was dating, what's her name? Dream Doll and Erica Mena. Like, anything I haven't seen on Love and Hip Hop, I don't know about their relationship for real, for real. But it just seems like he felt like she was emotionally cheating because he wasn't getting all the attention from her that she used to give. And that's when he kind of, oh gosh. Yeah, the fact that I keep going back and forth, she did this, he did that. It's like a whole bunch of he said, she said. It's a whole lot of, you know, not wanting to take accountability for the fact that he screwed things up with her. Because it's not like she was ever going to leave him per se. Because she likes to have a sure thing. She likes having that person in her corner. It's his own insecurities. Him feeling like, oh, you rising to fame, you becoming all of these things, you're going to leave me anyway. So let me just go ahead and, you know, bow out gracefully. Let me go ahead and find somebody else. And you probably cheating on me. So let me cheat on you first. Like, not wanting to be the one who gets hurt, not wanting to be the one who has egg on his face. And she's just like, now, why'd you go and do that? You know, you embarrassing me. Like, this might have been an argument behind closed doors, right? You embarrassing me. You got all these girls in my DMs talking about I was with your man. And I'm sitting here. Like, pretty much he was driving her crazy, like triggering her bipolarness. Okay, because we've seen some of them rants that she's had. And they call it coke rants, but definitely bipolar rants. Okay. Like Kanye West and how he does his bipolar rants. That's what she does. And it's like he was becoming bad for her mental health because I'm sitting here trying to make something out of myself. I got a family to feed. I got people who need to be supported and I'm the breadwinner, and not only them, but I'm also the breadwinner when it comes to us. And you are cheating and wilding out and doing stupid stuff. Like, yeah, he was just too unserious. And it's unfortunate because she really wanted things to last because she don't like change. She don't like having to get to know a new person. And it's like he couldn't handle what her life was as a musician, as a celebrity, as a traveling, being on tour and all that other stuff. All the people giving her all the attention because he just really likes attention. He needs that clout. He needs that credit too. Like, no, I'm the one who supported you when you was on the rise. I paid for your studio time. You ain't even had no money. Like, he's like giving a whole list of things, like counting favors. I did this for you. I did that for you. And she's like, okay, here's all your money back. Now what? And it's like, dang, like he wants to feel important and he can't. And the gag is he was important because he was there. Once you stop being there, now you're really not important. So it's like a mismatch. Like, she felt his value was the fact that he was there for her and he was a sure thing in her life, someone who's been there since before fame and all that good stuff. But now you acting funny and it's like, okay, I can't get jiggy with this. Like, now you're no longer that sure thing for me. You're no longer the same person who you were when I met you. You're not holding me down like you used to. Now it's like, yeah, maybe I should go see other people. So it's like his own insecurities. It's, what's that called? Not a catch-22. There's a name for that. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, you probably gonna leave me. You probably gonna find somebody else. And it's like, well, I wasn't, but now I am. Because you acting like that. Your insecurities. Like, he drove her away with his own insecurities. Someone asked, did she cheat with Meek Mill? It doesn't feel like she cheated at all. It just felt like he was the one who had all the problems. And yeah, he probably saw, when people hear that, oh, in order to make it in the music industry, you got to mess with this person, you got to mess with that person, you got to sleep with some people. It's like, she was like, nah, I'm not on that, Like, she was really trying to be faithful. She wanted to make sure that she made it because of her talent, or even if she had to do the weird gimmicks, okay, she had the weird outfits, she got the big butt implants, the breast implants and all that other stuff, but she did not want to be just sleeping around with people. At least not that he knew of. Like, I don't know, maybe, sometimes people will say, oh yeah, well, as long as you're doing it to get us ahead in life. Like, who was that couple where somebody, was it Shaquille O'Neal who shot his shot? No, it was Floyd Mayweather. It was a recent thing. He shot his shot at like some streamer and she was like, no, I got a man. And the man was like, you better go get that money. So I'm kind of feeling like that as well, where it's like, she may have been like, no, I got a man. But he's like, you better go get that bread. Like, I'ma still be here. You need to go, get that money. But it's just like, it's interesting to see, how he'll just kind of, I don't know. Maybe she just started realizing a man who really loves me wouldn't tell me to go mess with that person to get the money and to get clout and to get fame. It's like, he cares about the clout. Yeah, that's how she felt. She felt like he cared about the clout more than he cared about her. And yeah, I feel so bad. Even if it's not necessarily that situation actually happened. Because again, allegedly. But it's just something that he did that made her feel like you care about attention more than you care about me. Okay, you got all these girls throwing themselves at you because you're attached to me. But what about me? Do you love me? Like, it's like a battle of me, on both sides. Me. What about me? What about me? So yeah, it was kind of doomed. Like, they were cool when they were both just regular people. But as they got older, their circumstances in life changed. They just were no longer compatible. So yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think that's all I got for right now, right? Let me know if that answered your question. And yeah, never forget that you can change your life if you can change your mind. Love you. Bye.